Hey there friends, Nibs again, out here in the backyard doing a little bit of plinking this afternoon, and I was getting a little stir crazy not being able to get out and do a video for this guy yet, so I figured I'd get out and try it. The weather's not the greatest right now, but it's better than it has been in quite a while, and I've only shot a couple of groups out of this one out the back door of the garage. I had it pretty well zeroed. I think it might be hitting a little high still, but we'll go ahead and give it a try. I do have 2 magazines, so I want to try to get 4 magazines full out of this fill. But the first ones we're going to try are these Benjamin domed, basically a big Crosman pellet. They're about 28 grains. They didn't have anything on the can, but I weighed them and they did weigh 28 grains. So what we have here is the Umarex Origin, and I've tested this thing with 20 grain pellets across the chronograph, and it was doing over 1,000 feet per second with 20 grain pellets. With 25, 26 grain pellets, it was still right around the 900 feet per second mark, which is pretty darn powerful. But all these pellets out here I have not shot out of this gun yet, so this is going to be anybody's guess at what we might end up with here. But let's go ahead and get started. So I have my camera running. I'm just shooting about 20 yards across the yard here, and of course the wind's making my box blow around. Looks like I'm just below the bullseye there, which is all right. I'm more going for the group, so this is the actually the second one of these Origins I've had. The first one I got, and it was something was defective with it. I'd charge it up to 3,600 PSI, and I would only get 1 magazine full out of it, and then it would be just about empty. So, and the shots were not very powerful even then, not like it is now, where it's looking like a pretty good group. A couple of the other pellets that I shot with it, it wasn't grouping very well, but that looks like it's coming together pretty nice right there. I really want to try to find a good pellet for this, so that's this is going to be shot number 7. I like that it has a counter on the yeah, it looks like a really good group. Has a counter on the magazine. Yeah, that looks really good. So, and it locks open on the last round. So, all right, so those are the Benjamins. That's looking really promising. So the next ones are the, let's see, these are Vortex Strikes. And they look very similar to those Benjamins, but they are a 24 grain pellet. I have weighed them and they actually weigh 26. It says 24 on the tin. Doing really good on air. I did shoot a few shots on this fill before I started up, and that magazine brought me down to about 2,500, so I think I should be pretty good to shoot. I want to try to shoot 4 different kinds of pellets out here today. So these are the Vortex Strike 26 grain, a little bit lighter than the Benjamins. I do have the Donnie FL adapter and buck rail suppressor on the end here. Really does a lot to make this gun backyard friendly. I would not want to shoot this thing out in backyard with the neighbors because it's definitely louder than a 22 without the suppressor on here. That's looking pretty good too. Maybe not quite as good as the Benjamins, but looking pretty darn good. Alright, shot number 6. It's a really pretty good value, about $300 on Amazon. They do have them in, I believe these are in 177 and 22 caliber as well, but I was really looking for a nice 25 caliber to have. I've already got that was the last one, okay. All right, so I'm gonna pause the camera and I'm gonna reload these 2 magazines up with a couple of different pellets, actually a pellet and a slug, and we'll try those in just a second. Stand by. Alrighty friends, I'm back and I've got my 2 mags loaded up. Looks like I still have plenty of air for these 2 mags, which I'm pretty happy with. If I can get 4 or 5 mags out of a fill, that'd be really cool. So these next ones we're going to try are the H&N Crowmagnums, and these are a pretty heavy pellet. These are a 26.24 grain pellet. And let's go ahead and see there. So I weighed them, and they did weigh right at the 26 grain level. So some of these pellets, they don't quite weigh what the package says, but these ones actually did. I thought about taking it up a couple of clicks, but for now we'll just leave it where it is. It's shooting a little bit low, but as long as we know they're all shooting low, then we'll be good to go. Wow, that's looking like it's grouping really nice too. Oop, kind of flinched that one over a little bit. What a nice shooting PCP this thing is, holy smokes. I got that 35 caliber. I'm still waiting for a part to come in. Ordered it from England over a month ago and it's still in the mail somewhere. Let's see here. One more. Boy, I'm just blown away at how nice this thing's shooting. Uh-oh. I'm down below the green. I better not chance it. You know what? I'm going to run in the garage and just pump this thing back up again. I want to try these slugs. So stand by. Give me a minute to pump this thing back up again. Alrighty, friends, I'm back. I charged this guy back up again, and I want to go ahead and actually try these slugs, and I have one more pellet I want to try. As I was charging it up, I figured I might as well try it. My box kept falling over. I had a box standing up straight, so hopefully having it laying down on the long ways will make it stay up a little bit better, but let's see what we can do. So these are the H&N Grizzlies. They are a 31 grain slug, not a pellet. Ooh, I don't see where that one went. That up. So this the scope only focuses down to 50 yards, and it's a little bit blurry at 20 yards. So, oh yeah, I see the hit up Maybe this gun does not like slugs. Apparently it doesn't. It's not grouping well at all. Yeah, we've got going from about a half-inch group with the Crosman or Benjamin. Yeah, that's not good. I'm not even going to continue. But I am going to switch over. These are the Gamo Pro Magnums, and these are light. These are a 21.91. These ought to do a lot better than, at least a lot better than those slugs. So I did add an extra. Hope my camera stays going. It showed low battery before I started back up again. Oop, a little high. It is windy out here, but that ain't what's affecting these targets here. Seems to like the mid-weight pellets. I've tested this with the 20 grain H&Ns and it did not do well with those either. Anywhere in the 26 to 28 it seems to really do good. It is definitely not liking these pellets either, so. Oh well, let's finish this mag out and then we'll wrap it up. Definitely 26 to 28 grain rounded pellet is, I think, where this gun is at. All right, that was the last one. So, all right, so we know it doesn't like light pellets and we know it doesn't like heavy pellets. So I'll know what to buy in the future. But these Cro Magnums, they didn't do too bad. That was the worst group out of the bunch. But these Benjamins and these Vortexes, 28 and 26 grain domed pellets, the Benjamin group is probably right around ½ an inch, and the Vortex group is not much bigger than that. So that's not too bad, not too shabby. That would be minute of squirrel all day long, and that's what I'm looking for. So anyway, there you go. There is my, well, really kind of my first look at the Umarex Origin, at least first look out shooting it. Pretty nice. Doesn't like a couple pellets, but does like a couple others. So I'm really happy with that. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.